Friday, the 16th of August 2024, approximately 29 minutes gone past 1500 hours, British summer time. We live once again on our 24 radio, Abrabapa radio, as well as our 24 radio GH, Facebook, our 24 radio, YouTube, Facebook, our 24 radio stroke TV, YouTube, our 24 radio, and on X, formerly Twitter, at our 24 radio with the Friday's edition of Bama, so we call it Bogyae. Well, it remains the same in that discerning Ghanaians with discerning thoughts, we come around with a very beautiful objective, and that is to figure out what we need to do, no matter the size, no matter the corner we belong to contribute progressively to the development of our dear nation, Ghana. That is all that brings us here. So the very moment we jump on the platform, it becomes imperative for us to be thinking of our role in making Ghana a very beautiful place. Yes, life in its own wisdom created us with varying degrees of its own potentials within us. That is to say, we have various capabilities within us, and we have to put all these capabilities together in all diverse forms to make life beautiful. Likewise, we have to use all capabilities life is given unto us to make Ghana a very beautiful place. Here, we have equally come to the understanding that we are the very Ghana we talk about every now and then. And if we are the very Ghana that we talk about every now and then the onus is upon us to be able to provide what would cause the Ghana we want to live in to come to its own expression. We work with a law of cause and effect. What of us should change? What of us should be able to cause the effect of a very beautiful Ghana we want to live in? As simple as that. When we begin to think this way, we become responsible for our actions. We feel very responsible for our actions. We figure out what we need to be doing every step of the way so as to have what we are looking forward to. It's as simple as that. To help you to be able to express the biggest of all wisdom, the biggest of all intelligence, the biggest of all creativity, among other things, we will urge you to come knowing yourself as a Ghanaian. That is in the context of what we do here. In fact, if you can go beyond Ghana and reason more or less as a universal citizen, that would be so great. Yes, if you can come reasoning as a universal citizen, that would be so great. However, if not a universal citizen, please, just in the context of what we are doing, come seeing yourself as a Ghanaian. Yes, just for starters, come seeing yourself as a Ghanaian. And when you are seeing yourself as a Ghanaian, all that you are doing is you are looking at the betterment of the whole of Ghana. No ifs, no buts. Every part of Ghana, you are looking out for its development. Now, when I say no ifs, no buts, you are not to tell me, oh, because this person is from this tribe, because this person belongs to this political party, because this person belongs to this religion, because this person belongs to this occupation, because this person belongs to that or that You will be disrespecting the person. You will be saying anything towards that person. You will not be thinking of the goodness of that person. No ifs, no buts. As long as that person is a Ghanaian, all other identities, once again, all other identities will be reduced to the background. It is because of the fact that the person is a Ghanaian, you are seeking the interest of that person. That is the bottom line. So when you come here, it takes a lot of balls. You need to be able to forsake yourself as an individual being and begin to let Ghana reason itself in and through you, for you to be able to see all other units of Ghana from the perspective of Ghana. It's not an easy call, but it's a beautiful and a lovely one. So I would humbly welcome you to the Friday's edition of Bamaso. And I will say it is not a mistake or wrong for you to belong to any secondary identity. No, it is not wrong for you to belong to any secondary identity. However, as we discussed yesterday, see Ghana as a complete business entity. In this complete business entity, there are various departments that we have. We can have the department for the human resources department. We can have the research and development. We can have the advertising department, the marketing department. In fact, you list all the department, the finance department, among others. They are all part of this one business entity. Each and every department is to work for the success of the whole business entity. Under no circumstance should a department seek to sabotage another department of the same business. Under no circumstance should that happen. The advertising department should seek to support the sales department. In what way do they support the sales department? They need to be able to bring advertisement that will increase the sales of the sales department. The public relations department should be able to put across all ways with which they will be able to project the beauty of the business to the public, so that we will be able to have more sales. Each department complements the other department for the success of the business to happen. Likewise, as we build our dear nation Ghana, all other parts of this dear nation we choose to call Ghana should be able to complement each other. And under no circumstance in our rightful thinking, in our sound state of minds, should a part of the whole we choose to call Ghana seek to sabotage another part. In fact, when that happens, we are not in our rightful state of mind. When a part of the whole is consciously seeking the sabotage, the destruction of another part, in fact, we have lost it up there when that happens. No matter the case, no matter the situation, that should never happen. So please, it is not an issue for you to belong to another group within Ghana. The only issue here is you are unable to use the corner that you belong, the section that you belong, to advance the development of the whole. That is where the problem comes in. And over this week, we have been talking about we being critical of our own. We being critical of our own simply means that corner that you belong to, you have to make sure that corner brightens so loud. Yes. In fact, it shines so brightly that it is able to impact the whole of Ghana. That's as simple as that. How do we do that? If you, let's stick to political parties system a little bit. You belong to NPP, you belong to NDC, right? Be very critical as to how things are being done in either your NPP or your NDC. As simple as that. Now, you being critical in this essence simply means that whatever is being done in that corner, you are making sure it is promoting the whole of Ghana. If you become an inward-looking personality within the corner that you find yourself, what then happens is, you see, that corner will be looking good, will be looking good in terms of itself, and the rest of the other department will be suffering. So you realize, as we discussed some time ago, it happens. It would be like someone who goes to the gym and all that they think about is their upper part. Yes, they want their arms to be big. They want their chest to come out, and then you realize the legs will be very, very skinny. That is what many of us are doing with our inward looking. But we need to look at the development of the corner that we belong to in the context of the whole of Ghana. That is how we have to look at things. So when we become critical of our own, we are looking at how the corner that we belong to, the corner that we belong to is working out things in order to make the whole of Ghana a very beautiful place. As simple as that. So, if you are here for the first time, for whatever the reason may be, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. And just from Kokase the Mudo, Anna the Mu Pipa and Koma, maybe I will be our video at that A24 radio, Abrabapa radio, Anna A24 radio GH. And if you had that, so they will need to your friend say, Bogyae, just say, Yeba, na yabe the share. I drink Cassia Quanso. Ye be the share board in a no chessy be in a keke. Ye be, in the context of the boundaries that we have within a year Jumedi. And a mebonitia, then come na yebebo after see a bequacuti and yomono abba. Some have been sweetie, so not ni said the other phone in our doctors as I didn't you. Nana as I already account Dr. Benizam of Abwatin at of walking Nara, the Papa Yintin and Anketia, Ubibiarati and Nia, Natures a Papa Smiley. And a day one more time, Midna Quintifred and Neman of Denchiacasia at the mouth. Ye be dream of my Ghana home, ye I and Ghana no. Into ye be dream ye home, near Hawaii and Ding, near Huya and Dano, or my Ghana, and so a home, a be any day. Ye was aqua who tea monarchy view. So I monarch and young, may you never home, may say. And one year about me boy. Yanku Timra. Yaba Bamaso certainly continues.
Easy from your Kwame Dapa, a poor father, dear fan. And the word Chania joined to Rafutism, the day Mamiana made a and your mammy to me. Ayagayo, no Russian. May you remain home. Urium for about a bone to men from a boy and cow. Now, many manu yenti, the biara me grab me cora. Media meaning say, what Brian boy to say, I walk quick. Now, young mobi, the bia may remain way. I've been a chamber of bone to men from a boy, cow, Debbie. Now, many manu yenti. Debiara mi gra me kora Kaka wa mi suntina mi penentinam Tale watena mi shenti mi pemriketu Damina mu amayedi my sorry in my head Meti bongo ntina me dantem Ifrantu magunti mi die pipragro Mina mu amayedi kwa me dreamy way Elephant you, elephant me Eso no one, eso me Say wasuma joa Very mama me Different me, and I saw no one else to me. So when I want to see her, very much. ne ho call Argentina no Sane you elephant me Henderson no woness no me Say what's my joa Very mama me me ho Make pray me honta Make pray me hon go to my family Come no bread me sumedro Make pray me honta Me rushing go to my family Daddy me kono bread me dear woman me sabeko Quadronia would be back. Susu Bibiona da Bonnie Peppa. Mama Quadronia would be back. Susu Bibiona da Bonnie Peppa. I may be a kind so we know me. We penny in what you ma way up. We kumani or bawa no. One a penny no jaiwa. I bet you. No bet was swako, make stress. Say what you must say with the agora. Not say what you may free one, sir. Oba one our friend, or you know. Obeja will walk up and pay fish and mambe, yeah. And Utida, Mashame Hode, free so brain up for more. Nana, she's enough for more. Quick way. Meaning say what Brian boy to say I will. Now young mobi to that ya me way. I joined you about bon to me for me who bonka what there be. Now mini manu yenti debiara mi cry me cura. Run warabo. Me pre me wo. Me kono pre. Me sumedro. Me pre me hota. Rushing go to my family, cat and me kono bread. Video mami sabeko. Elephant you, elephant me. And I say no one less no me. Say what's my do mama, yeah. Hear me now. You're not in competition with anybody. Run your race at your own pace. Cause direction is better than speed.
Moja na mchebu nyani to maye. Nitumini wososo, seye beye biatoso. Inyo jaso moto kani nyapese kuminya. Edi yemre muta maye na sasi muta atumse. Omanu sebeyeyo, omanu seriyeyo. Eya seta ose, omafo braneche. Omanu sebeyeyo, omanu seriyeyo. Eya seta ose, omafo braneche.
Se oman sebe you senye you omanfo ye bra eno ana betire, and that is what brings us here. Sa obra na e wo se ye bo baby aye gina baby aye te baby aye free bia na oman no etimi fa ntoma pefra no eno ntine yaba ye be hwe sa obra no na yetumi abo see said ye na me kan earlier on no emfa ho ne baby a wugina emfa ho ne baby a wo free emfa ho ne baby a oye adwuma. The bottom line is I was all you are from Mudie. Na oman timifa ntuma pa ifra eno enti ne yaba hase no se ohweni ya ohweni critically ya the osi etumi ye no it never ends. Chere se oma ho kwan se isinye wan so open na ye bibi se oma ho kwan se abrabo mfa omu or life should use you as a vehicle of changer. I bet you the possibilities are endless. The obey any channel Fabisa can home. The next day Fabika home and went to Anayabahasi. If you had the idea, so when you your friend Bogyae no so say the Ashayabo, ye baby, name of my drink as a quanso. The Casa drink as a quansoa. In a very, very progressive way. in a very, very progressive way. You see, onyansani ene obi a otimi bring life to a dead situation. Onyansani enye obi a say the situation is almost dead. Na the otimi ya ne say or that a hammer about situation in not just a situation I jegukura that is that and and when you learn more about the human being in our emotional state, our mental state, and our sensorial state, I bet you when you learn more about that I tell you, you tend to be using more wisdom in addressing issues. That is if you want to mend situation and not just to throw more petrol in a burning situation. Some people, they think of throwing petrol in a burning situation. That is what they think of. But all the drink here, you man. Now unim say whatever the case may be, as long as that person remains a part of the whole of which you are a part of, you wouldn't want to throw more petrol into the burning situation, because if that part of you burns, you are also burning. Yes, you are also burning. And you figure out ways with which you'll be able to bring life to the almost dead situation, and not just go about trying to throw more fire into the situation. No, you wouldn't do that. And here be share about the name I dream body I drink as here the more people ekwanso. Aye. And he said yeah aboa wo enkrofo etimi develop skill na omutimi editemu aboa wo no yeba na be develop that skill no nso etimi ya temu the animalistic part of each and every one of us. That is the bottom line. Nti memo akwaba de aba ene dwumadie yi so mentimi anchia America fo no meto nchia mamu nyina Nati Bongo, Dr. Jingo, Sam Safo, Sam Kudru Miami ni intimate nenka. I hope say or to Tuniama very soon ye better nenka. Prince the Bombardier, Mabnacha, Medoba, Yankanasa, Medinchaka Seba Munina, Mamuso of Abuadi, Abeta Joint, representing Animal War Spain. Any of our Bema Benewa, Finland opposite for Mahunton Temwati, Mahunton Tem, One Bibi, Medinchiaka see Emma Munina na Machia United Kingdom for Abbey, Abbey, share. You don't know Ntra Abbey, Medinchiaka see the mouth. But chairman, me jidis and Neddy Ahmodino, abayi pa. Yancha Gana phone now, why champon, isoncho, or your betting in cabin. So kind of panaso. Na you know of a body, say no of a body, pipia capas, when you bianca. And Neddy Abante media, I'm very certain, say, obey to me, Akabi. It is of a body. Why ready? Na utimi nkan kwa dia omute ho na yenko empom ti say over body.
Oh nyame adom boko.
Good na abusiafo wo spin ho ti say.
Oh mo nyina ho no makasa kama
no makasa o ti say da be na be sa akọ back
si ade minimum we bi kra ma to aso akọ edru ho
no afa so akọ ha mo
baby we are
oba ha hey
person ba ho na kwabna mo ho ba ho
oh okay se kwabna mo ho de ya ha de minim se nka bia oba ha de a obetima drive ba kwabna ho de se ne oba fu wiem se
se mo ho kra no fu wiem se simple
okay me ka se bia adwuma na de oba ha se
Oh, Debbie, is here another person call.
Call holidays.
Ada, na no cry me nyame. Me de me nya cry anka me call Ghana. Nya akukura di anka me call Ghana. Kotra o kakra.
Okay, okwa homeji kakra o. I see. Very important. Very important.
Papa na obla no baby I born ready say ani ya na ni.
Interesting. We wish you all the best. Why? We wish you all the best. Them say enra yem komodi na nanka onya bi anka abeka pa so bibi nti wanyamre ameka bi mebo
Ayo papa enra de na menya bi abeka say wende
ekwanda ho waba ntem yi de ye betima bom kakra nsa na ya swing it into full gear so say enra no na ye ka speed and direction ho asem na sɛ wotie anuanom bebree enkyire mu a ɔmode baaya you see in the right circumstances no speed can be added as long as the direction is also appropriate.
Yes.
Na sɛ uni direction na woko speed a he na woko so
asam
kesiye pa na as I contemplated on nkoma yedi no enura no several other things came to pass. I'm say me can say the speed or the direction no is also subject to the time, the space, the energy and the circumstances as well. You see, of a body, imagine say utu kwan na wa oka na wo kon unim se bia ne shocks enshada enye correct papa ana se ni brakes no Tyson brakes nso ehwa kakakra na wo de unima ne se watia accelerator so saa no ane se wo ko so se oka na wo de ko no se wa wo assess car no timun se dabi kai ekwan damanim pa ekwan damanim a kire se ekwan na damanim no the emrane kire se ekwan we metimi akobe se 70 miles per hour na so me hwe me car me kura no ne car ne condition na me ka se me ko 70 miles per hour emrane a hye se metimi akọ 70 there but a suicidal adventure se me ko ne saa enti emre bi wo hono mo a emra no betima akire wo se wo betima yesa de we say but wo hwe na wo yesa de na wo ene bia wo pese wo wuntem enti speed and direction no vare nkomo no eye ade bia emu wa ana se emu do imagine say ebi a wo pass o test no unhye danche bi asa unim san krofo bo ho no ma omo pass o driving test a omo pese on be drive o mo two way su kra o mebo overbody way
no hasana ma
enkrofo bo no ma omo pass o driving test a omo pese on be tiesi mo two way so
eno kre speed kra no sisi ana agmeji ya che tamo ya ji ya de no drive oje de fofora unya 1 year wontimi nko emoro 80
sa so ana otisi motorway no so kra na for quite some time no won se bia on nam outer lane no sa obetwi or outer lane mu to build some degree of confidence ansana wa sha sia you overtaking here and there enti what yes motorway no so all right there but because of one other condition binti no ontimi nhye dan ko speed e wo motorway no so enti yes speed hu hia but enye se speed hu hia enti ufiti ya na wo ko speed
perfect. I know they are perfect.
Yes, enye so fiti ya na akọ speed. Na yeye a driver for so sometimes utimi tena obi car mu you feel comfortable to sleep. But obi so how tena ne car mu a se wani kum kura na officer ye Mr. Ibu strategy no. Ode bibi beso wani na wani abie because we him say Oda was akwa we car wa ohunto. So so many conditions or so many issues should be considered before you think of speed or as long as you are in the perfect direction and I say in a suitable direction. Into everybody way they just a recap of what we discussed yesterday. Into the now person can Mr. Wa ka ansani akwenim.
Hey, Papa, me crowd, I know they won't say the Miano Baka any na a one, but baby actually no a prompting a cacrani. Yeah, was a dear to be more problem abano. Na a man for Eddie Equa politics. Maybe him say to be cool, say why no or monomano. No, I hope I become much every no because of politics in Tino Crana. Ebikra a yencheni yabi because now I quite remember say tema banking clean up ne ba no na omoye mama list say oboa farmers pharmacy for no moye nro ne tobiko na ne diwo etina esa am surprised say adentina nipa ya ono boa but eno de kwan ba bi so no mesem say Ghana ni bibini de obetimi ayo say huriye otitiw na ohu ebi anipa ni so ba baboa na underground obetimi play well fine by saying ye na say evidence bi ani ho ye kan say me boy siremu say ne wo kan ne ye de ko o de mechiri evidence bi ani ho me guys madam for ba ko Germany o ma me ba ne ho yi na yedim komo say last police de ne court o mko do court na police force were cross red light. Also no cross yellow. It on cross red light. Police force say no across red light. Then omocha ne camera no ne omocha ono no modi na chi no omocha ene friend say car